Is that a silver star?
You pulled over a Marine, son. I fought for this country, and I'm still fighting.
A routine traffic stop turns into a nightmare for a decorated black veteran when racist officers force him out of his own car. But when they see the medal on his chest, everything changes. This is the story of Marcus Johnson, a man who fought for his country only to be treated like an enemy at home. The sun was dipping low behind the Georgia pines, casting orange streaks across the quiet backroads of Savannah. Marcus Johnson, 42, ex-Marine, father of two and a decorated veteran, was driving home from his daughter's basketball game. His truck was clean, his record spotless, his conscience clear. But for men like Marcus, peace was often temporary. In his rear-view mirror, flashing blue lights shattered the calm. He sighed, pulled over, and rolled down the window, keeping both hands visible, a ritual every black man in America knew by heart. The officer approached, young, pale, jaw tight, his voice sharp with authority before the situation even began. Officer, license and registration. Marcus, sure thing, officer. Mind telling me what I did wrong? Officer, you were driving suspiciously slow. Step out of the vehicle. Marcus, suspiciously slow? Sir, I was doing 35 and a... Officer, I set out. Now! Marcus kept his tone calm. Years of discipline told him not to react, not to argue, not to let anger lead. He stepped out slowly, his heart pounding but his face unreadable. 2 more squad cars pulled in, sirens fading into tense silence. 3 white officers circled him now, hands near their holsters, eyes wide with suspicion. Officer 2, got any weapons, sir? Marcus, just the scars from fighting for this country. Officer 1, don't get smart with me. One officer reached toward his waistband. Marcus froze. The air cracked with danger. A mother walking her dog across the street stopped and began recording with her phone. Marcus, I'm not resisting. Officer 3, then get on your knees. Marcus, why would I need to kneel? I haven't done anything wrong. The youngest officer stepped forward, hand trembling on his gun. Officer, down, now. Marcus raised his voice, steady but commanding, the kind of voice that once led men through combat. Marcus, son, you need to take a breath and think about what you're doing. When the officer yanked Marcus's jacket open to check for weapons, something glinted under his shirt. A medal, not just any medal, the Silver Star, one of the highest honors a soldier could earn. Pinned beside it was a small Marine insignia. Officer 2, quietly wait, that's military. Marcus, United States Marine Corps, 20 years, Iraq and Afghanistan. The body cam caught the moment the lead officer froze, his face falling from aggression to realization. Officer 1, you're a Marine? Marcus, was... until I came home to fight a different kind of war. Silence. The kind that feels like judgment itself. The woman recording whispered, he's a hero, her voice trembling. By the time the sergeant arrived, the situation had shifted completely. Marcus was calm, dignified, his truck still parked neatly on the roadside. The officers, suddenly polite, returned his license and mumbled apologies that meant nothing. Marcus, you pull me over for being black behind the wheel. Just say it. Officer 1, that's not. Marcus, don't lie to make yourself feel better. He got back in his truck, drove off without another word. But his silence would echo louder than anything they could have said. The video hit social media that night. Within hours, the headline read, "Veteran harassed by police, saved by his own valor." The footage of Marcus standing tall, calm, unshaken, facing 3 armed officers with dignity, spread like wildfire. He became a symbol of quiet strength, an embodiment of the truth that you can survive war overseas and still come home to fight another. Weeks later, Marcus spoke at a police community training event, sitting in the front row with the same officers, their faces heavy with guilt. Marcus, you looked at me and saw a threat. I looked at you and saw fear. Maybe if we both stopped being afraid of each other, we could start being human again. The crowd applauded softly, not out of pity, but respect. And as Marcus stepped off the stage, he whispered to a young black boy wearing a future Marine cap, "Marcus, stand tall, but stay kind. The world needs both." Watch to the end for a powerful lesson on fear, dignity, and justice. Comment below where you're watching from. Like, share, and subscribe for more real-life inspired stories that matter.